Yep, we're back in the Indiana Dunes National Lakeshore. As you can see from this full trailhead parking lot, this is a much more popular trail than the one we did earlier. Looks like they've done some controlled burns here recently. Looks kind of blackened now, but it'll be nice as everything starts growing up through again. So the Indiana Dunes National Lakeshore, recently legislation was introduced to actually make it a national park. So it would just become the Indiana Dunes National Park. Didn't really change anything other than designation would get it more recognition.
The Cowles Bog Trail is named after Dr. Henry Cowles, a botanist from the University of Chicago who studied the vegetation of the dunes of Lake Michigan in the late 19th century. Cowles is considered the father of plant ecology in North America due to these studies. The trail itself was designated a National Natural Landmark in 1965 due to its outstanding plant diversity. It meanders for nearly 5 miles through several distinct habitats, including ponds, marsh, swamp, black oak savanna, sand dunes, and beaches. See if you can pick out these habitats while watching our adventure on the Cowles Bog Trail.
He's a little guy, huh?
Yeah. Enough a golden snake.
Yep. Interesting fact about the Indiana Dunes National Lakeshore. Originally it was going to be one of America's first national parks. In the 1900s they had their eye on it, but plans for it got set aside when World War I started. Well, during that time the Indiana State Park system had just gotten going, and they grabbed a chunk of the land right in the middle of the National Lakeshore and created the Indiana Dunes State Park. Up the hill we go, Catfish.
Okay.
Lead the way in the sand. Generally, when we think of the Indiana Dunes, we think of beach. We're out there swimming, huh?
Yeah.
But here in April, it'd be awfully cold to be getting in that water. It's a beautiful day today, though. A little bit windy, but... Alright, about midway's going towards the lake. There is a trail junction here. The left will cut across to the other side of the loop trail and take you back, and it avoids the main dune in the lake. So if you want to shorten the hike, you can do that, but obviously that's not our goal. We're going all the way. There are sand dunes here at Indiana Dunes that are hundreds of feet tall. That's what makes it so unique. I'm not going to lie, we all get a little winded going uphill. Try going uphill in loose sand. Phew. What do you think, Catfish?
Getting pretty sweaty back here.
Yeah. But here in a minute you're going to see why it's all worthwhile. In fact, I can see it from here. And now you can see all that blue in the sky there. but that ain't all sky. Down there's the beach and Lake Michigan. We're riding the top of the ridge of a sand dune right now. Well, here you go, folks. We're on top of this huge sand dune. Which means now we get to slide down the sand. Ready, Catfish?
Yep.
Here we go. To the right. Welcome to Lake Michigan. All right, folks, here we are again for our moment of humanity. As you see, carry out your litter, no fires, no camping here on the lakeshore. So what do you got at the bottom of the sign? Huh. I'll be darned. What do you have to say to that, Catfish?
I am very bamboozled. My faith for humanity is long gone.
Yeah. We know there's still some good people out there. This is definitely one of the most beautiful beaches you'll ever see. It may not be as warm as Florida or have the turquoise blue waters of the Keys and the mountains of Hawaii. The size of those dunes and the epicness of Lake Michigan. I'll show you some of these sand dunes. That is a sand dune. Right back there is the sand dune we just watched us come down. Somewhere over there is the sand dune we have to climb back up. I mentioned earlier the steel mills. There are steel mills that support this whole region, but they are smack in the middle of the Indiana Dunes National Lakeshore. And it's the one downside, but technically they were here before the park was. Well, you know what I mean. Now, on a clear day, let me see if I can find it here. You can spot the buildings of Chicago. They might not be clear enough. Saying goodbye to the beach for now.
Bye.
We gotta find our way back dunes here and cross back over those to get back on the path. Woo, if I don't fall down in the process. And up we go. You want to lead the charge, Catfish?
Yup.
made it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're not there yet.
Oh man.
That's something. Still climbing. Where else can you go for a nature walk and have a huge steel mill in the background? This place is huge.
Yeah.
Didn't know they had sand mountains here in northern Indiana, did you?
Nope.
That's what it feels like.
This one.
Swamp geese. So we've commented a few times now on the prescribed burn that's been almost everything that we've hiked today. Well, here on this trail. Here's one of the good reasons for such burns. You have some of these types of pine cones that only open from heat to drop their seed. Kind of a neat section of the trail here, isn't it?
Yup.
All that swampiness, bog type area out to the right of us, and more off to the left. Yep, back to where we started, little buddy. And back out the main entrance trail. Well, we're heading back out the main trail that goes back out to the trailhead where we're parked at. It's a really good hike, I thought. A lot of different habitats. Pretty cool ecosystem, huh? My only thing I wish that we would have come here at a time when the regrowth from the apparently prescribed burns had begun a little bit more. But still, it's a really cool trail that shows a lot of what the Indiana Dunes Lakeshore offers. What was your favorite part?
I really liked it when we were watching the beach, and I thought that the red-winged blackbird was pretty interesting.
Yep, a lot of cool birds out here. Just all the swampiness of the bog.
Yeah, it makes a difference, see?
Yeah, definitely different than what we're used to, huh?
Yup.
Pretty cool. Well, till next time, peace out. Cadence broken in there.
I'm triggered.
Triggered.